Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then my name is Beth and I make videos surrounding mental health because I struggle with my mental health and I really want to help people because I know how it feels to be at rock bottom and I don't want anyone to feel like that. So if you are struggling, then please continue to watch this video and you can message me if you like or comment on this video and I will always respond. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. So today's video is going to be my most asked questions surrounding my mental health. Now, I get loads of people messaging me on social media asking me a bunch of questions and I try to answer them, I really do, but sometimes it all gets a bit too much and sometimes I can't really, I don't know, I'm not in the right headspace to answer them. So I thought I would just gather up the 5 most asked questions and just answer them in a video. So yeah, question 1. I have the questions here. The first question is, what's the one thing you've learned since you started struggling with your mental health? So, I think the most important thing that I've ever learned since I started struggling is to never be scared to talk about, never be scared to talk about how you're feeling, because at the end of the day, people are there to support you, and when you get that right support and that right consistency, I myself can see myself in a better place. Whereas when I don't have that support, that's when things start to go wrong. So yeah, I think the one thing that I've learned is to never be scared to ask for help. The second question is, when struggling with your anxiety, what's one thing that helps? Now, different things help on different days. I struggle with my anxiety most days and I've come to terms with that. It's going to be something I struggle with probably for the rest of my life. But one thing that usually helps me is being in a place with people who I can trust. So, for example, I know, for instance, when I go to college, I will feel really anxious because I just don't know what the day is going to bring. But I know that when I go there, I'm going to be with my tutor, who is really lovely and so supportive. So that makes me feel a little bit better, and I know that all the staff around me are there to help, and I think it does help if you are with people you know you can trust and you know are there for you no matter what. So yeah. The third question is one of them questions where I just wish people would stop asking me, because I've answered it so many times and it really does my head in, but I thought I'd answer it for all those people who are not getting the point. So it is, how can you make YouTube videos if you have such bad anxiety? Yes, I have anxiety, but the one thing that motivates me to make these videos is that it is helping people, and if I can't help myself, I love helping other people, because like I said, I don't want people to feel the way I feel. So I want them to have that support, because I wish that I had someone, because obviously most people go on YouTube, so I wish that there was someone like me who could make videos and support people. So yeah, that's why I make videos and that's how I can. So please stop asking me that question. Now that rant is over, the 4th question is, does having a routine help with your mental health? Yes, it totally does, especially with anxiety, because when you feel anxious, you don't feel anxious about the moment you're in now. You feel anxious about what is going to happen, I don't know, a few hours down the line, and you can't stop thinking about that. So if you know what's going to happen, like for example, when I'm out, say if I go out shopping with friends, I want to know how long we're going to be out, what certain shops we're going to go to, so I know I can plan it, and then it makes me feel less anxious because I know what's going to go on, and I can plan in things if they were to go wrong. If if they are going to go wrong, then I've got things there. So yeah, the routine does help. I don't think that makes sense. I'm so sorry if that answer didn't make any sense to anyone, but I couldn't really put it into words. So anyway, the last question is, who do you find the easiest to talk to about how you're feeling? Now, like the second question? Yeah, like the second question, this changes like so often, because sometimes I feel in the moment that I can talk to someone else more than I can talk to other people. I find it especially easier to talk to people who, I really don't want to say this because I know people will be watching, but people who are not in my family, because I feel like that, I don't know, I'm not as close as I'm not as close as I am with my family, so it's just, I don't really know how to explain, but it's easier. So especially people, like I mentioned before, like people at college and professionals, and that, I don't know why. So that was my 5 most asked questions about my mental health. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that I answered the question which you wanted to. Like always, if I haven't answered your question, then please just comment down below and I will answer it. And if you need any support, I will put some useful links in the description box, and you can always message me. I have my Instagram DMs open for people who are struggling with their mental health. So yeah, if you need to, you can, you can message me, and I hope you all well and safe, and remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.